Folks, welcome to Playing in Traffic. Today's episode is I'm basically here in the garage, and we are not well into, but we are into the month of October. And look, folks, it's Halloween season. Now, for me, Halloween season never ends. That's 12 months out of the year for me, but for most the average person, it is probably the month leading in to October 31st. And so I invested some money. I'm actually going to plug At Home. Oh God, I got one item from At Home, the other two from Walmart. But they At Home didn't have the one item, was out of stock. Walmart ended up having it. Okay, yeah, enough. So, but what I find most interesting around my where I live is the decorations that are natural decorations that I did not buy it at home. And that's what this episode is all about. How many of us who like spooky season, and heck, if you're 12 months out of the year, I love that for you. I love that for me. How much natural spookiness is going on around your property? I'm going to show you. Check this out. Area where I'm at in my house, it's an outdoor area, okay? And there was a point where people would, I guess previous owners would hang things from the overhang above that overhang. Hey, Mina. And I was thinking about it because I got these skeletons that I really like, but I started going, well, I'd have to get up there and turn the lights on periodically because the lighting element's really cool with the skeletons. But then I have to deal with this, and this is 12 months out of the year. Look at this one. I wish, if I move this back and forth, I wish you could see. I don't want to tap it because I think it'll run. But there's a nice heavy spider web right there. I'm almost touching it, if you could see it. Just saying. And it's like a matrix. It really is. Like, look at this. And then right there is this one. And it's like, I'm like this, you get a nice light out here. And this is its own decoration right here. And this spider's been there for a little bit. I'm going to say, I don't even know, probably at least a week. But then you come over here, and then we get up over this area here, and we got this one. Let's see. We got this one here. So I had a family member over this the last couple weeks, and they would like to use this area right here, little area. And I was like, just be careful because they're out there spinning these incredible webs. So this whole area needs no skeleton, no witch, no Frankenstein, no nothing. It's just simply all natural. Yeah, I wish I had a camera to pick up how elaborate this web is, especially right in there. And it literally connects. Where are we at? I'm tapping it, it's not moving. So the web's actually in my hand. Let's see. There it is, see? There it is. Yeah, they just took the whole thing over. I think that's food for this big one. And then this one's just sitting, waiting. Okay, let's move on. Angle of the one spider right here. Let's see if we can get with the full back of it. Yeah, there you go. Oh yeah. Just taking over this whole part of this porch. This is my little exterminator. Hey, Means. So she likes ants. She'll eat ants. Spiders, I don't think she cares for this when the web comes out and it kind of gets caught up in her tongue and stuff. But check it out. Here's this one. Watch this. That one's busy at work. Oh man. Yeah, nature at its best. Spinneroonie. The old Booker T action. Look at this. Yeah, why not? So yeah, there you have it. A Walmart special. I really like this. This comes in 3 different colors. The reason why I just wanted this color. You can get this in like a neon green or in black. But and this thing lights up and it actually looks pretty cool. This is probably going to be all year round. But you know, I've been working in the back for a long time, putting lights up and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, as soon as Halloween comes around and these stores start getting these skeletons, I'm gonna grab them. Here's one right here. And I started thinking like, oh cool, all right, well, at nighttime maybe I'll come out and turn the light on it. And that's not too bad because it's a short walk from, you know, my back door to the house. The only problem with that is there's more decoration, and here it is again in the form of this. Just check this out. This is just, this part of it is probably 5 feet off the ground, 4 feet, right here, 4. So this is its anchor right here. Look at that anchor. And then look at this. I'm gonna come out and see this one tonight, but elaborate. And the only problem is, like, while you're considering lighting up your skeletons in this environment, at any moment you can get a face full of this. Of course, what's the matter? You get a face full of this, and that's not going to be cool. So I'm probably going to end up using a flashlight, and that isn't even the only one. So right over here, I noticed, and this thing hit the jackpot. This spider, is that an inchworm? Are you an inchworm? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, look at this. This one anchored into the grass down here. See it? So anyway, this is, yeah, and that thing just, that spider probably lost its mind eating all that. What's the matter? What's the matter? She don't know. So yeah, so that's my other concern, but it's the natural. The spiders are really a thing around here. They are really something else. And I don't particularly, I love looking at spiders. I don't like them crawling on me. My daughter doesn't care about that. I think that's kind of cool. Check this one out. And I'll put a ladder up and turn that on from time to time. Finally, probably during the Phillies playoff game coming up this Saturday, I'll have all my lights on, and I'll probably film it again. And for posterity's sake, yeah, that. And my intention is to have nothing but a bunch of spooky every year. Just keep adding them back here, and of course leaving them all year round. But yeah, that one. And again, the concern will be, you know, when I do go up there to turn the light on, am I going to get a face full of spider web, or even a possible mega orb weaver? You know, that we'll have to see about that, but it's a good possibility. You see these webs. It's not, we're not talking little baby ones. And I'm probably scared of them too, so I don't want them on me either, I don't think. We'll see. I might get better at it, being I'm around them so much. One's probably going, oh, I can't wait to see you in about 3 or 4 years when I'm the one making them big giant webs. Frank's a year old. Well, he's a whole lot older than a year, but this Frank is a year old. And now he's got a partner coming in at about 7 feet tall, which is, I think the Frank is about 7 feet. Is this? Look at this piece. At home. You could probably get, these are like 30% off, so you could probably get them for about $70. But look at this. Yeah, very cool. An area. There is, I didn't name it yet, but it's in the lavatory. Oh God, it helped me, lavatory. Imagine that being in your lavatory. Short episode. Just wanted to, you know, share that with my audience. Heading down the Tree Creek, hopefully not busting an ankle. Yeah, Halloween's coming. And I like that because when I put my Michael Myers costume on, there's an outside chance Halloween night I get a couple other Michael Myers smaller versions. We get some cool pics. I would love to incorporate. Let me share one more thing. Again, almost all natural. So there's been a bunch of these old tires around, sometimes over this part of the Tree Creek. The other day I found this. Now I'm thinking this could be a property line marker. But I'm also, I've seen, with me going in and out of cemeteries, especially around here, I've seen these be headstones. Makes me really wonder. I know this was an old farm probably about 30 years ago before they sold it to a developer who made a bunch of homes. But, leave in the comments of what you think this might be. I will say that I am in the state of Georgia. Other than that, no more details other than that. You know, and then there's always this, and there's always there. Hopefully this tree holds up, because this tree is absolutely magnificent. And again, natural spookiness, right? How many times have you seen that and a troll come out of there in a movie or whatever, God knows what else. But look at the size of this. All the way up, all the way up. There are some super tall trees. This is definitely one of them. And then there's one more added tree spookiness element, is this one. Oh, there's going to be so many different things over the years to put. I can see, you know, having watched so much Walking Dead, I can see a zombie, a walker, maybe speared in the back there, just leaning against it. Maybe an animatronic, and have it just moving from time to time. Oh my God, that'd be fantastic. I don't know. I'm thinking if I could hire Greg Nicotero from The Walking Dead, if I can come into some money, I'll see if he could sell me, you know, yeah, animatronic walker. Oh my God, that'd be freaking amazing. Cause just like Walking Dead, look. We're trying to figure out, like, you know, we're going to be looting homes, right? It's the apocalypse, right? We're overridden with zombies, so we're just going and walking through the woods. Oh my God. Boy, that's got me thinking. Oh, oh, that would be magnificent. This would be a magnificent area. Tree Creek would be a magnificent area for a Walking Dead scene. It really would, and that's going to be coming soon. Most likely. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you next episode. And I hope this is the time of year where I go a little extra with my video. First off, I'm in cemeteries every month, so to say I'm going to up it a little with more spookiness, I'm going to, but there's already a pretty good amount. All right, folks, have a great day, pleasant tomorrow. I'll see you next episode.